Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how I use yarn to make adorable pumpkins to use in my home decor for the fall season. I think they are so adorable. They are quick and easy to make and really fun too. It's hard to stop making them once you make a couple of them. So let's go ahead and get started. For this project you'll want to choose some yarn. I use 3 different types in 3 different colors. You'll also need a piece of cardboard 3 inches wide, a pair of scissors, a glue gun, some sticks from your backyard, and a garden shears. To get things started, go ahead and cut a nice 10-inch length of your yarn. This is going to be used towards the end of our project, so set that aside for now, and then grab your cardboard. And you're going to simply start wrapping the yarn around the cardboard. You'll need to wrap the yarn around the cardboard 50 times. When you're completed wrapping the yarn around the cardboard, take your scissors and cut off the excess. Next, you'll want to grab that piece of 10-inch yarn that you cut at the very beginning and lay that out nice and neat on the surface in front of you. Then very gently and carefully, you're going to work your wrapped yarn off of the cardboard, trying to keep it together as much as possible. And then you're going to place it on top of the string that you cut before and simply tie a knot. So you can see as you pull the strings, it'll make a nice round pumpkin shape. And you're just going to want to hold this yarn in place, kind of like you would when you're wrapping a present, and tie a knot to secure everything together. Once you have the knot tied, grab your scissors and cut off the tails as close and as short as possible. Then flip the pumpkin over, and you may have a bit of yarn loose there from the very beginning. Just trim that off as well. And there you go, you've got a nice little pumpkin shape. So now it's time to add the stem to our pumpkin. So grab your garden shears and the stick that you have collected and cut a section of the stick down to size. Then, using your fingers or the stick that you cut to size, very gently make a hole for the stem to be placed into. Then simply take your hot glue gun and add a little bit of glue to the bottom of the stick. Place it into the pumpkin and hold it securely until the glue has dried. And that is it. You have a brand new yarn pumpkin that looks adorable. For the white pumpkin, I used a nice big chunky chenille type yarn. Because the yarn was so big, I only wrapped the yarn around the cardboard 25 times instead of the 50 like I did with the black pumpkin. Then I tied it off at the end, added a stem, and my pumpkin was done. For the red pumpkin, I used a medium weight chenille yarn, wrapped it around 50 times, tied it off, trimmed the excess, added a stem, and I had another pretty little pumpkin. That is how I make my adorable little yarn pumpkins. I think they're so cute. I do, however, have to make sure that I place them up high enough that Rayma can't get to them. Because if she gets a hold of one, she thinks they're her toy, and then she just destroys them. So they are not puppy proof, but they are adorable. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, I would love it if you could subscribe, as I post a new DIY project every single Friday. Alright guys, thanks so much for stopping by today and hanging out with me, and I will see you next week on Friday for another DIY project. Bye now.